Just gotta make a slight adjustment for the TikTok fam. Just not used to mirroring the camera, guys. There we go. We'll just adjust that. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Saturday edition of Shortcuts for Your Soul. Today I have with me the energy of Archangel Raphael, who wants to say that it's time you understand that they won't tell you about the healing frequencies that you currently possess, that you have healing frequencies, that you with your own voice, that you with your own voice can actually learn to discover what healing frequencies your body can respond to, that you can make with your own vocal cords. You have a very broad range of sounds you can make that are natural and easy for your body to make, that you can direct it to make. He says that the existing mentality of greed on the planet has prevented the proper development and evolution of the healing arts in your species. It's important you understand that frequency directed by you can organize matter very specifically and precisely in your body. Frequencies that you can make with your voice can alter your heart, your liver, your kidneys, your organs, your glands, your nerves, your brain. Frequencies that you can make with your own voice box, the one that your body has, that you use because you use your body. You can change and alter and play around with the modulation of your voice and learn the healing frequencies that your own body can generate under your direction. Your body will not do this of its own volition. It will do it under your direction. And you can learn by how it responds and reacts to the different healing frequencies that you use. There are a broad range of sounds. Some of them might sound quite silly to your conditioned mind, but there are very precise frequencies to do different things in your body. And your existing system will not tell you what these frequencies are because they would rather make money from your suffering and take advantage of that, take advantage of their authority over you, rather than empower you to heal yourself. And what I came to say today is very simple, that you can stimulate different frequencies of sound through the utilization of your own vocal cords to heal your body. It will be unique and distinct for each body, although there are certainly general frequencies that can do specific things for many bodies simultaneously, but ultimately each body has its own unique structure, both genetically and energetically, which is why so many of you have unique DNA, because your body is unique, and so the frequencies that your body can make will be what your body would need. So you learn to use your vocal cord deliberately and intentionally. If you've got an illness, the sound frequency that comes out, in this case, as I speak through this one, the sound frequency of words have a frequency. You can hold your hand in front of your mouth as you speak, and you can feel the impact of the different frequencies of words, the impact of the words on your hand. So too, you can experience the frequencies of healing upon parts of your body that are adversely affected. This process is a process you must learn. It is not something that is understood unless it is applied and practiced. Like anything else you have learned in this physical dimension, you learn from the experience, the feedback that you get from your biological organism, which is something that you are utilizing in this realm of creation. Healing frequencies, you can feel them if you speak a word you can direct them into parts of your body and feel how the part of your body responds to different sounds. As easily as you can sense the point of a pin on your fingertips, so you can easily sense the vibrational impact upon your body by a sound frequency that you direct towards your body through your vocal cords. Even the function of what you call humming is to direct more specifically energy throughout your entire body. That is, you can make a pitch or a sound without letting it leave the mouth, retaining it in the body, increasing the amplitude of that within the body, and you can establish changes in your physical conditions in this fashion also. But it is quite simply this: if you sit in practice, your body will tell you if the sound that you're imparting to it is sufficient enough to begin the process of healing. As I said earlier, as easily as you can feel the slight prick of a pin on any part of your body, you can easily feel your body's response if you give it a sound or a note or a tone through your voice box. You can easily feel how it will respond to that. You can feel the body responding favorably or not so favorably to specific frequencies of sound that you can generate through that body that you are hearing these words in. You understand that the body that you're in is an instrument, that it is not you, that the body you're in is an instrument that you are here to use in the function of creation. Every body has specific rules. Some are general, but frequency, energy, and vibration are the fundamental pillars that organize your conditions of time, space, and matter. Whether these frequencies are on the base level of sound waves, or the higher frequencies of thought waves, or the even higher frequencies of image waves, that is, to hold an idea so clearly in your mind that the image organizes all matter below that. The function of energy, which is emotion, works in a very similar fashion, that you can specify specific emotional qualities that you would choose to develop and cultivate those emotions and induce those emotions into your body and affect change also. But I only want to come forth today to share this simple thing that you will not be told or taught in any of your existing educational systems. And that is that you may make sounds and frequencies with your voice box, your physical voice box, and induce change and healing in your own body. You can learn to do this. You can sit with a wound or an ache and offer its sound, and you will feel the consciousness in that part of the body react and respond to the frequency that you would impart to it and make adjustments accordingly. There are some sounds that will heal more rapidly than others, other frequencies that you will discover if you apply the process that has been simply laid out for you, that you will discover, in fact, that you are indeed by nature a healer, that you have the authority to restructure and reorganize the matter of your own body. You do not need to depend upon the functions of others to do this if you understand what is being said here today. The statement, physician, heal thyself, was not meant to be exclusive to what you would call a doctor or a practitioner of health, but to anyone that so understands the simple principles of energy, of creation, that what you think it so shall be. You understand this principle, then you are the physician for the body that you currently are in. The body that you are in right now is the instrument that you are using in this segment of your creation, in this physical dimension. Okay, so the part of the meditation element that he wanted to do today is going to be very simple and easy. We're going to have you, I'll put it up on the screen for those that are on YouTube. Hi guys, good morning. So if you're on TikTok or Facebook and you're not seeing the banner here, I'll read what the banner says to you. So while you're sitting and listening, and when we go forward with the meditation portion of today, start by breathing your body slowly. In other words, get your body to breathe slowly and deeply. Okay, so you draw a breath in and you exhale and release tension from the body. On the exhale, you always release tension. It's easiest almost an automatic process when you exhale from the body that is going to release tension. That's just an automatic function. But when you're doing it intentionally, that automatic function becomes somewhat enhanced. So what you're going to do right now while you're listening to us, because there's a few more things he wants to say, is just breathe slowly and deeply. And as you exhale, allow your body to relax. In fact, you want to give your body permission to relax. And even if it's like a little antsy or nervous, just breathe and direct it to relax. Remember, your body is an instrument that by nature is designed to follow your instructions. So you want to exhale and let the body relax. And you're going to keep doing that, just breathing slowly and deeply, allowing the muscles to relax, allowing the nerves to relax, allowing the organs to become calm, just allowing the body to relax. That's all you're going to do for about 2 or 3 minutes. And after about 2 or 3 minutes, you're going to start breathing, and then you're going to breathe and begin to release and give your mind permission to relax. Release thoughts, memories, and emotions from your mind. You're going to give your mind permission to release thoughts, to become open, to become quiet, to become receptive to your awareness. This is important because you can do the exact same thing with your mind as you're doing with your body. Always on the exhale, it will be easiest to release thoughts, memories, emotions, and mental distractions. And you'll notice that on each exhale, how thoughts will slowly drop off. There are also certain tones you can make to quiet the mind down. There's a tone that goes like this. That tone will direct your mind to go quieter, easier. But you'll notice always on the exhale, as you exhale, relax the body. As you exhale, give the mind permission to be still. Just allow your thoughts to drop off to the side. And then you'll start to feel who you are again. Instead of being caught up in the personality construct that's been made by your environment, you breathe and release the tension from your body. As you breathe and release thoughts from your mind, you give your mind permission to not think. Give your mind permission to not think for a while, and just pull your attention away from the thoughts and pull your attention away from the thoughts. And as the thoughts begin to drop off and your body continues to relax through the process of breath, you start to become aware of what I call a state of peace. And that state of peace will start to become more prevalent as you just gently, not fight with your mind, not attack it, don't tell it to relax, just say, give it permission to relax. As you exhale, I give you permission to relax. And with each breath, you do it like that. I'm giving you permission to be still, to be quiet. You're going to instruct your mind. You're going to instruct your body on what you want it to do for you, just like you ask your body to go and pick up a glass of water, or you ask your body to go up and go for a walk, or you ask your body to turn on the television, or you ask your body to go open up your phone. Your body and mind are designed to do what you think them to do. Remember that. And if your mind is running on, it's not because there's anything wrong with you, anything wrong with your mind. Your mind has just not been trained by you. It's been trained by the environment. It needs to be trained by you to be still, to be quiet, to be open, to be receptive to your awareness. What that ultimately does is it begins to place you back into the position of what we call the soul position, the position of awareness, where you have authority over your body and you have authority over your thoughts. And from that position of awareness, you can let your mind and body relax more and more and more, and get familiar with how your body is in fact designed to follow your instruction. This process of getting your mind and body relaxed will loan itself to increasing the sensitivity that your mind and body will have to different tones, different frequencies that you can make that can work on quieting the mind and healing the body. There's certain tones and frequencies that can heal the body. There's certain tones and frequencies that will quiet the mind. And there's tones and frequencies that will put the body in distress. And there's tones and frequencies that can put the mind in distress. Really important you understand this concept today that he's presenting to us, that you can generate frequencies, but you're also subjective to frequencies. So be very mindful about where you're going and what you're listening to, because frequencies will reorganize your mind and body. Even if you're not paying attention to them, they can do that. So it's very important to be very mindful of what frequencies of energy are doing to your body, what frequencies of energy are doing to your thought realm, right? Because frequencies that are very low and comforting in nature will let the body relax and bring the mind to calmness. Frequencies that are very, very high pitched and really frustrated can bring the body into a state of anxiety. So once you understand that you can actually generate your own frequencies with your voice, and you can generate your own frequencies with your voice into the body, you can get both body and mind into a brand new state of being under your direction instead of leaving the well-being of your mind and body to the world around you. Because if the world around us was going to make us all happy, we'd all be happy right now. The world around us is filled with a lot of evil these days. There's a lot of good here too, but there's a lot of darkness and evil beings on this planet right now today that are influencing and affecting humanity deliberately and intentionally in a negative way. And they do this with music. They do this with entertainment. They do this with the types of information that they get you to read online and in different places. So please understand that you have an authority that is yours over your mind and body that you must take back. You must take back your authority over your own mind and your own body, or the world will continue to drag you around on a rope, which is what we're seeing with a lot of people on the planet right now. It's why this huge ascension movement is here to break us free from this. So the meditation portion, if you're continuing to breathe, remember, as we're speaking, continue to breathe. Give the body permission to relax. Give the mind permission to be quiet. You can do this. And what's really fascinating, as your mind and body get quieter, it actually enhances your ability to hear and to listen. Because now you're not distracted by internalized chatter. You're not distracted by the tensions of the body. So your consciousness begins to focus very differently. So what he wants us to do in the meditation today is we're going to take like 5 minutes, and we're going to go together into this. We're going to go together into this with him, where we're going to get our bodies quiet and our minds quieter, and you're going to make sounds in your mind and see how they feel in your body. He's gonna give us 4 sounds. He's going to give us 4 sounds during that 5 minutes. 4 sounds that he's going to channel through my body. And you can allow yourself to receive the vibration of the sounds and experience the effect that they have upon your body. But you're also going to have the opportunity to make some sounds with your body of your own, so you can experience which sounds affect your body that you can create that affect your body in a positive way. But you can also become aware of what sounds and frequencies affect your body negatively. Once you become sensitive to that, then you can begin to become more selective about the things you'll let yourself listen to, the things you'll pay attention to or not pay attention to, the music that you listen to, the books that you read, because words and thoughts are all frequencies in this dimension. Yes. Yes, we will have a short Q&A once we finish this. So for those of you that are on TikTok, I know this might be new to some of you, and if it is, it's okay. Just a reminder, on the screen on YouTube, I've got a statement that says, breathe slowly and deeply, and as you exhale, give your body permission to relax. Then breathe slowly and deeply and give your thoughts permission to be still. So on each breath, every time you exhale, you're going to let the body relax more. On each exhale, you're going to let your thoughts become quieter and calmer and more peaceful. You'll find that always on the exhale, it's easiest to release thoughts from the mind and tension from the body. That's when it's easiest, on the exhale. And if you pay close attention and you start to experience how your body releases tension, how your mind begins to become quiet, you'll come to the understanding that you can and do, in fact, have authority over your own mind and body. So let us begin right now. Take a slow, deep breath in and fill your lungs completely. And as you exhale, give your entire body permission to relax. And then breathe in deeply again. And as you exhale, allow your body to relax even more. Give it permission to relax. And breathe deeply again. And as you exhale, allow the body to relax even more. Now bring your attention to the space where all your thoughts, memories, concerns, and considerations reside. Bring your awareness to that space in the middle of your head where all your thoughts, considerations, and concerns reside. And breathe into that space like you can draw a breath into the space in the middle of your head. Fill your lungs completely. And as you exhale, release all the thoughts, all the memories, all the emotions, all the concerns and considerations as you exhale. Give your mind permission to be still and quiet. And breathe deeply again. And as you exhale, release all the thoughts, emotions, memories, considerations, and concerns from your mind as you exhale. Give your mind permission to not think for a little while. And breathe deeply again. And as you exhale, again, release any thoughts, memories, emotions, tensions from the body as you exhale. Release them all. You're perfectly safe at all times. Releasing and letting go. Now the first sound that he wants to give us is this. Ah. 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 Gently make that sound with your body. Ah. Ah. Feel the vibration of the sound as it affects your body. Feel how your body responds to it. Ah. Feel how it responds. And then bring that sound to your mind and make that sound in your mind. Ah. Ah. Feel the vibration of the sound, how it affects your mind. Ah. Feel the vibration. Now the second sound he wants to give us to make is this sound. Oh. 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 Allow that sound to go in your body. Oh. Oh. Feel the vibration of the sound in your body. Now bring your attention to the space in the middle of your head and bring that sound to the space in your head. Oh. 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 Just allow yourself to feel the vibration the sound makes in your head. Oh. Oh. Just feel the vibration. Now the third sound he wants us to make is A. Make this sound in the body. A. 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 Feel the vibration of the sound in your body. Now bring that sound up to the space in the middle of your head. A, a, a. Feel the vibration of the sound. And the fourth sound he wants us to make is the sound mm. Make this sound into your body. Mm. Mm. Feel the vibration of the sound in your body. Mm. Mm. Feel the vibration. Then bring your awareness to the space in the middle of your head and make that sound into the space in the middle of your head. Mm. 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 Feel the vibration and how it affects the space in your mind and body. It's important that I let you know that these are just 4 very specific sounds, that the range and scope of your own ability to make sounds that are more compatible with your biological system, you are more than capable of stimulating these sounds. You can try different notes and tones that may be familiar to you from what you call your musical scales. But there may also be sounds that you yourself, in just articulating the vocal cords, that you can discover and discern and integrate into your body. Sounds that will be exceptionally unique to your biology. You will understand if a sound is compatible with your biological system because you will feel the body shift and change in a favorable way. You'll feel the mind, the emotions shift and change in a favorable way when the tones induce that change into the system. For you are now directing the body to produce a particular sound. You're inducing a sound into your body that will cause a change in the vibrational state of the molecular constitution of your physical structure. That will also cause a change in the molecular constitution of your mental conditioning, your thought forms, if you like, your astral realm, your mental personality. You can induce change in frequency there and identify from your own experience, that is, what your body and mind vibrationally respond with. That is, if you make a tone that is right for your body will tend to feel good. If you make a tone that is right for your mind, it will tend to bring order, stillness, calm, and focus to your mind. But this is the gift that I wanted to bring to those of you that are here to hear this today. That you have this range of tone that you can bring into your body to heal, to restore, to regenerate, to rejuvenate your physical body, to restore and balance your mind. And again, I would encourage you that you become more mindful of the tones, the frequencies of thought that you choose to allow to impart themselves onto your body from your environment. For these things will also increase or decrease the functions of conditions of health. Ultimately, all things have a vibrational state to them. The so-called medicines that you use, the foods that you eat, the air that you breathe, has a vibrational constitution to it that will influence and affect the way in which your own body will function, for better or for worse. It is very important that you understand that you have the ability to make that discernment and distinction. It's very easy to know when your body is not feeling well, but it is nothing to understand what is the frequency that the body needs in order to restore itself. And do you have the capability to bring that frequency into your body? And I would say to you that yes, indeed, you do. You may place your hand in front of your face and speak words, and you can feel the vibration of those words. The word love, the word joy, the word fear. These words will affect the conditions of matter in which you find yourself living in through that physical form that you hear these words in. That is my gift to you today. Thank you. So good morning, everyone. We'll take a few questions, and then we will have to close off. We've got a very, very busy and exciting day today. It is a very busy and exciting day, isn't it? Brand new, beautiful day on this planet. Somebody's saying, I hope you might have a message for me today. I met you yesterday for the first time. Hi, Sadie. Yes, if you've been listening very careful to what Archangel Raphael's been saying to us for the last little while, you will be feeling very differently right now. I'm certainly feeling pretty blissed out in my body right now. Although some of the tones that he gave are not tones that I would normally use. I like tones that are somewhat different, deeper, slower, longer, because you can change the length of tones. But he just wanted to give everybody an experience so that you can come to an inner knowing that you do and your body is affected by tone and that you can create tone. I think that's what really is the gist of this today. And I hope you got that message from him. It's a really important message to have. Hello, Facebook user. Happy Easter. Happy Easter for all of you, too. Hi, Kira. I got a question here from Manoj. Why am I suffering from hip arthritis and pain in the right shoulder? Yeah, you want to get rid of the acidity. This is the first words that I'm being told. You want to get rid of the acids out of your body. You need to get your body alkaline. Somebody else is also telling me there's a displacement of calcium in your body. Your body's not properly assimilating and distributing calcium properly. Yes. He's saying to me to tell you also that sound frequency can reorganize your biology very quickly. There are sounds that you can give to your hip. There are sounds you can give to your shoulder. There are sounds you can give to your heart. There are sounds you can give to your blood that will alter and change their constitution by a process of induction. By a process of induction. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Manoj. It's great. Let's see here. Someone's asking, can we create tone through singing? Absolutely. Well, singing, he said, yeah. He's saying singing is a sequence of tones, and you may certainly combine sequences of tone to create a greater state of well-being in your body and your environment. But many of you are not understanding the function of tone effectively. And there are those that do understand it very well that are using it to their advantage to keep many of you submissive and subjective to suffering. So tone can create great joy and vitality, and tone can create great misery and suffering. You must understand these things. Be mindful of what it is you allow yourself to be taking in from the environment. But yes, you may choose to generate a broad range of tones. You can create very specific music. You have many teachers and healers on this planet that use their own creative music to heal. Yes. There's one beautiful soul I know on YouTube that's Maylin Artis, and she does beautiful singing. Some of you might know her, Maylin, and she does beautiful, beautiful tones of healing. Again, I'll see if I can find a link to her channel, and you can listen to it. She's quite remarkable in how she uses tone. What is the purpose of mistrust? Yes, there's two functions of what you call mistrust: to bring your attention to a situation so that you might assess it more accurately, to be able to discern properly what is right and not right for your experiential reality, to become mindful and conscious of what you will allow into your experience of creation and what you will not allow into your experience of creation. But if you are referring specifically to your own feelings that you cannot trust anything or anyone, if you're referring to that specifically, I would say to you quite simply, it is time to release your fear so that you can see very clearly what does and does not belong in your life. But it sounds to us like you already have a good understanding of the people that do not belong in your life, but you must act on what you know as well. You cannot continue to eat something that is not good for your body and expect to get healthy and happy. Nor can you expect to have certain people that are destructive in your life to make your life better. You must learn that too. Danielle, hi Darren. Is my health and pain going to get better? Darren, Darren, your pain. Thank you for reaching out, first of all. And yes, I will. Darren, can I just ask you to bring your attention to your pain? Bring your attention to your pain. Don't try to get away from it. Go to the place where it is the most uncomfortable. Bring your awareness to where the pain is most uncomfortable in your body. Bring yourself to it. Bring your awareness there, close to it, even if it's very difficult, but bring yourself to it. And think or speak these words. As Raphael said earlier, words produce frequencies. So think or speak these words into the pain that you're feeling in your body right now. I am with you. I will listen to you, and I will take care of you, even if I don't understand you. Speak or think those words into the pain. I'm with you. I will take care of you, even if I do not understand you. Just gently and softly think or speak those words to the pain. And then share with us what you experienced the pain doing in response to you giving it those words. Remember, words emanate frequencies. The word love, the word joy, the word anger, the word fear. These are frequencies. Frustration is a frequency. That word frustration produces a frequency. The word joy produces a frequency. And a lot of people are having thoughts in their mind that produce frequencies that are not good for their bodies. Right? So Darren, please do that. Stay with that for a minute or two, and then make a comment in the feed to let other people know what you've experienced. Yes. Hi, Cody. He came to save me once. Can I say thank you to him? Yes, absolutely. He says you're very welcome. He says he says the graciousness, your graciousness will be in the form of the others that you have been helping. This is your graciousness. This is why you received the gift. Wow, that's beautiful. I love that. I love that. We got Sartha saying, good morning. Tomorrow's my sweet love's transition anniversary on Easter. Any message from him, please? Happy Easter love to all. Blessings and love. He's saying, light the candle. I am on the other side of it. Tomorrow, I don't know what candles he's referring to, but he's saying, light the candle. I'll be on the other side of it. So when you do light that candle, sense his presence on the other side. You will actually be able to reach out and feel the energy of him on either side of the candle. You actually feel his hands, the hands that he has as a field of energy connect with your hands. He says you can feel it right now. Yes, his hand in your right hand. You can feel his hand in your right hand. Just let yourself be aware. Feel your right hand. Just allow yourself to feel his touch. Just let yourself feel that. Right? And just be present. Remember, when somebody leaves the physical body, they don't cease to exist. They're no longer in a physical form, so we do not see them or hear them or smell them or touch them because they're not in a physical form, but they still exist in consciousness. You can learn to attune your awareness to perceive and experience their presence if you train your senses to perceive that way. Thank you so much. It's very beautiful. Maylan, thank you. Yeah, it is Maylan. That's right. Why did I get diagnosed with epilepsy later in life. Thank you. Again, keep in mind, I'm just channeling information that comes through. I'm not a medical professional. I have a lot of experience with my own issues around physical health and mental health that have been very interesting points in my life. But I will say what's coming to you through me is this. The sensations of discomfort that you have chosen not to resolve from this previous lifetime. Which previous lifetime is that? The most recent. There was a great harm that happened that has not been released from you. You still hold the pain of this. Yes. Your higher, yeah. The place in your body where your medical professionals have pinpointed where your system is triggering this effect that you call epilepsy in your body, that point, you need to bring your awareness to that point and restore the frequency of vitality and love and light to this portion of your biology. This in turn will affect the energetic inheritance that you've been dealing with. Again, I came here to illustrate that the function of tone can induce the process of healing into your body, and that each and every one of you have the ability to generate tone and frequency of your own free will to induce changes in the state of your biological and psychological functioning. That every one of you that came into this physical dimension has this capacity to do this. Wow. Thank you. Oh, hi, Darren. Can this curse on my grandparents affecting me be lifted? My pain actually dissipated, numbing burn. So good. Just so you know, for those of you on TikTok, so he had very intense pain. He brought himself to the pain. He was directed to give his pain specific thoughts, and the pain began to dissipate. This term curses, okay? You may consider that to be genetically inherited memory and experience, okay? What you call curses. And even the issuance of energy given to you by somebody else, whether it's your grandmother, your grandfather, your great-grandparent, or from 10 lifetimes ago, if you change the structure through frequency of a specific thing, so like the so-called curse from your grandfather, okay, that is an energy that you hold onto that you can release. You can literally take a single breath right now, Darren. You can take a single deep breath, and as you exhale, you say, I release this back to my grandfather with love and grace. You can literally, as you exhale, I release this back to my grandfather with love and grace. If you're going to release negative energy from your body that somebody's projected at you, release it back to the source with love and grace. Never release it back, I'm going to get even with them. Don't do any of that. Release any negative energies with love and grace. Never release them with violence or aggression. But I'm really happy for you, Darren, that you felt that abatement in the pain. And the more you practice the process that he's described to us, the more you practice it, the better you get at it. The more you learn to work with tone, make sounds in your mind. I saw somebody put something here that was really really helpful here. Here it is. Sadie Valentina 70 put this Om Savara Vana Bhava. These are tones that are ancient Vedic sounds that you can learn to make. Even the sound Om Sa Va Ra Va. They are frequencies that will induce changes. Even one of those sounds by itself, Va 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 Ra. Specific tones, sequences of words, sequences of letters will induce changes in the frequency of your biology and your psychology, right? You don't, and what most people do is they get pills or drugs to try and change the frequency in their body, and that just causes more discomfort. You must learn to assert authority over your biology. or the real world will control you and run you. Thank you so much for that, Sadie. Really appreciate it. Hi, Luna. I lost my best friend and father last year. Do they have anything to say? Again, the first thing that comes back to give to you is just the joy. Be in the joy. Be in the joy. Be in the joy. You keep thinking about them. The way they pay attention to this. Whenever you find yourself thinking about somebody that's left the physical dimension, stop, sit down, be present with their energy, because they're trying to connect you energetically. Just because they do not have a physical body doesn't mean they don't exist. And the moment you find yourself suddenly thinking about them, sit down. That's when they're connecting to you energetically, not physically, energetically. Some of you might actually feel a physical interaction, because I've experienced that many times myself. My dad comes around, or some of my other mentors pop around. I can feel their energy around me, and I get certain. My dad, he comes around, I want to have a beer. I don't drink, but I get this urge for beer whenever my dad comes around. So you may feel them in the way you do, but they're not gone from existence. They're trying to connect you energetically. And you can take a few moments to just commune with them in spirit. And then you'll have that chance to experience. When you realize that they do not cease to exist, it's a very different realm that you can start to live in. You can start to enjoy your life. They are on their journeys. They are on their journeys. Thank you. My grandparents' birthday is on Monday, and it will be our first year without her. How do I support my grandfather? Okay, here's what you can do with your grandfather. She's saying, please do it. She wants you to understand, please do this. She does not like, she says he is suffering needlessly. Our time together will return. Our time together will return. But now he is to enjoy what he sought. He has some time away from me, and now he wants me. Okay, so listen. Sit with your grandfather. Take his hands in your hand. I can get goosebumps because she can really come through strong. You take your grandfather's hands in your hands and just say, let's invite the presence of grandma here. Just make that statement. Invite the presence of your grandmother with him. Tell him to close his eyes and just feel her presence. Not to remember her, but to just feel her presence. He'll feel it. I promise you, he's going to have the hair stand up on his arms, okay? This is what will happen. The hair will stand up on his arms when you do this. Just take his hands and just ask for the presence of your grandmother to be with you both. And just tell him to feel. Don't think, don't remember, don't try to expect. Just tell him to feel. He'll be quite delighted, as most people are quite delighted when you realize that people that you love that aren't in physical form have just gone on a different stage of their journey, and they can still energetically reconnect with you. It's a new concept for most people, but it's the truth. Or a truth, anyway, not the truth. Question from Jackie. Did my dad get to meet my beautiful daughter before she came down to earth to me? It was very quick and in passing. It was more like she was like a light going right past him. He's like, I don't know why, but he's saying something about gardening. Gardening gardening in heaven. Right? That's what he's calling it. Anyway, gardening, he's gardening in heaven. I don't know if he was a gardener or not, but that's what he's certainly involved in energetically right now. And not flowers and earth like we have here. It's a very different type of gardening that he's referring to. You would not understand it in human terms. The best you can approximate is with the actual gardening in human terms, but he's learning to cultivate a garden, so to speak. Thank you so much, Jackie. Hi, Business Hub. How to cleanse yourself from negativity. Well, again, you can come to any one of our masterclasses. Our masterclass series from 1 to 4, we have a four-tiered system. Masterclasses where you learn how to change your body, you learn how to change your mind, you learn how to heal your body, you learn how to heal your mind. You did not come here to suffer, you came here to create. Go to my website, sign up for our upcoming masterclasses, and learn the process of how to operate your mind and body. But for you right now, they're telling me to tell you this. Learn to breathe and give your body and mind permission to relax. you have to teach and train your body to relax, because many of you have been taught by the world to be afraid and be anxious and be nervous. And you must stop letting yourself indulge in these things that create fear and guilt and shame in you. Many of your so-called entertainments are not entertainment at all. They create terror and frustration and fear in many of you. That is not very entertaining. That is called causing unnecessary suffering. So you must learn to train your mind and train your body in stillness. But for you at this moment, breathe slowly, breathe deeply, and fill your lungs completely. And as you exhale, give your body and give your mind permission to just relax. And breathe thusly. Teach your body thusly through the breath. Give your body, give your mind permission to be still, to be quiet, to be open, to be receptive. You use your breath. Your breath is the sacred device that you use and apply to the body that you have to teach it how to be still. To teach your mind, you use the breath. To teach the body, you use the breath. Wow, thank you. Thank you so much. I got time for 2 more questions. I have a stupid question. There are no such thing as stupid questions. I have a stupid question. Is that important what to do with a body? I mean, cremation or versus burying it. Oh, that's not a silly question at all. It depends upon the individual, but this is something the individual should decide before their time of transition comes, right? Because once you leave it, it's not yours. Once the body ceases to function, it's not yours. So what happens to it only matters from a human perspective. But for me personally, it would be cremation, to be cremated and just let the ashes to go into the nothingness of the what of the planet. Because once the body is gone, it's never going to be repeated, never going to be created again. The soul is what matters. Your soul is what matters more than your biology. But for you, yes, okay, just a second. Then you're in your unique situation. They want it to be honored high on a hill. That's what I'm being told. They want it to be honored high on a hill. That's all they're saying. They want it to be honored high on a hill. Wow, thank you. That's pretty cool. Last question of the day, folks. Angel's asking, who is my spirit guardian angel? Do they have any message for me today? You got this little, I'm going to call it a fairy because that's the kind of vibration I get from it. It hangs out near the white flowers. Yes. Whenever you're leisuring around the gardens, it hovers around you. You just don't see it, but it is there. It whispers to you to come to come into the gardens, to come into the forest. Do you have a name? No. There's no name there at this time. She's saying that you'll see her in the flicker of the eye. You'll see her in the flicker of the eye, like out towards the side of the eye. That's when you'll know she's present. But she won't give me a name. She's like, no, I'm not giving you a name. You will know this. You will come to know this. But pay attention. When you get those flickers in the eye, that's when you can feel the name. She'll give you the name in that. If you can allow yourself to feel the energy of that, that will give you her name. Wow, that's cool. Well, guys, I want to say thank you very much for coming out today. I look forward to seeing you on the Monday edition of Shortcuts for Your Soul. And again, thank you for your questions. If you're new to my channels, remember to like, subscribe, follow, and most importantly, listen to what Raphael said today. You can use the tone of your voice to induce healing in your body and mind. Every one of you, every one of us, while we're in a body, can learn to use the voice that's unique to that body to heal your body. And I want to say much love, everybody. Have yourselves a wonderful and a joyful day. and I will see you on Monday.